We made it! Crash. Nope, not this time. We did it, guys. We made it through. And now, it's time for part 6 of Arena of Fools. We're down 2 players this week, but I'm not going to lessen the monsters. So, we'll see how the remaining players do.
So we're all screwed.
Possible.
We're going to do amazing.
Possible. So, without skipping too much from what we all remember, looking at the pyramid. That's right. Yep. Benjamin, you were knocked out pretty effectively. I'm just checking my critters, making sure I got all the right ones loaded up.
You fell down and like knocked yourself unconscious, not like you lost all your health and fell unconscious.
No, yeah, no, you fell down a set of natural stairs.
Yeah, no, I remember that. I didn't remember being knocked out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You say so.
Let me see. All right, good. Okay. This is so weird. Like all my creatures are not in. Well, the creatures are on the map, so that's.
Let's kill something.
Absolutely.
Oh, it didn't come through for everyone.
I heard it.
I know you did.
Oh, I don't even have Twitch pulled up right now.
I have it up.
Well, it shouldn't necessarily have to come through Twitch. It should come through sound alerts, or I guess that would be Twitch.
I think I just heard it through your speaker.
I know Adam had allowed it for everyone to hear it in. I thought it was in VDO.
Yeah. I need to play with VDO more because, yeah, he showed me a couple things that I need to master this. Guys, first thing, Jess is the first person, so let's vote. How will Jess spend her not fighting time?
Sitting Indian style.
Petting her dragon.
Petting the dragon? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's literally what she would do.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Suddenly hit with an urge to pet the dragon. She decides to go over here into this little cave spot here and just pet the dragon, abandoning her combat with the cockatrice.
Fun.
Yep, and there it is. Let me get the monster list up. Speaking.
Wow.
Of that, wow.
Ew.
Also, don't worry, guys. I've added a lot more. I finished the monster list, and there is someone or something that will be joining the list of things. May I introduce you to the new creature type, which is really not a creature type, more of just a list of my things. The Derrickers. They're all Derek's characters.
Oh.
Wow.
And our level 1, or challenge rating 0, option is none other than the first character I ever made for streaming.
Did Derek actually change the go live or did someone do it earlier?
I think someone did it earlier. Because I know I didn't. But yeah, so guys, meet...
I did see it.
Level 1 Istrick.
A level 1
in the same room with me.
Say what?
In the same room with me.
That is correct. He, in fact, we're going to make it even more fun. He has risen from the pool at the top of the mountain. However, guys, we're also going to change a little bit of a mechanic. The only way I can see that would make this whole situation slightly fair is now every creature is on its own team.
So nothing teams up.
No more team-ups. That also means Istrick will be assaulting the things. But he'll also be assaulting you. So without further ado, Jess
So
is
I won't be getting ganged up on 5-on-1.
I mean, you might. Just depends on where you're standing in the room. And flanking counts for everybody in this case. So, like, if 2 creatures are attacking you, even if they're not friends, as long as the thing that they're attacking is their enemy, counts.
Which everything
flanking.
is.
Which everything is. Except for, yeah, you guys are the only ones that have a team. Without further ado, Justin.
Big
I'm
adjustment.
going to swing my great axe at whatever that is in front of me.
Okay.
I have 28
That'll hit.
and 20.
That'll also hit.
You-
Oh, that wasn't supposed
You
to work.
killed the
That's
cute
cool.
thing. How dare you?
It doesn't look all that cute.
Yeah, I think that drippy thing that I
and 12, so 27 damage.
Okay. One sec. Looking for my monster list here.
I remember I did do the unarmored, or not unarmored, unarmed strike on him last time because I burst through the tunnel and threw rock at him because I broke it.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
you
I remember
like
that. There's my list. Okay. I was getting worried. Okay, so that thing is... Well, I'll get everything open. Alright, so... Yeah. How much damage was that again?
27.
27. Alright, yeah, that'll do it. This thing is dead.
D-E-D, dead.
Kid.
And I am just trying to verify what it was. Ah, yes, there's the thing. A Norker. Yeah.
Excuse who?
And I want to look for anything that it might have dropped.
Ah, yes. The Norker was wearing, as it is the 0.5 humanoid. Oh. Ah, it was wearing an amulet. You pick up the Dark Shard Amulet. It is an item in the...
Yeah, all I had to do was type in dark and it came up.
Perfect. I will admit, I didn't even read what it did.
I'm looking at that now.
Perfect.
Well, sorry, before I do that, I'm just gonna work my way back through the same tunnel again. I know it was half my movement.
Towards the purple.
Right.
Oh.
Ooh, I have to add
No.
a critter.
Is this an actual creature or is that just something in the room?
Oh,
No,
that
that's a
that is
creature.
actual creature.
Okay.
That
I was
is
just trying to make
winged
sure.
Thrall.
Roll.
Thrall.
Roll.
Thrall.
Can you throw up a big picture?
Yep, I'm working on it. My recover tabs didn't do what it was supposed to do, so bam. It's an ugly son of a bitch.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
And do you want me to roll the athletics and acrobatics check again going back through the tunnel?
Yes, absolutely.
I had to look back up what they were. 'Cause
No,
I'm
I
like, I
remember,
know you
yeah,
haven't rolled something.
That part is very important because we got to make sure we keep up with the.
Oh. They were both 18s, so that will be a 29 and a... Or sorry, yeah, 29 and a 22.
Okay. So that will hit. Of
Oh, no,
course.
that... Oh, breaking things back at them.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm an idiot.
Hey all, this is Kevin. Hope y'all have a good night and roll constant nat 20s.
Kevin.
Where did that?
Constant what?
Constant nat 20s.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Stop
I
helping.
don't- I don't think chat.
No. Yeah. So yeah. No, you push through and you come out like ready to go. I'll give you. Let's call it one attack. Because I'm an idiot and misspoke.
Okay.
That's on me.
Do you want me to just have it as, like, unarmed again, saying I threw more rock at him, or...
Yeah,
With a
let's go
weapon.
with that. So like an unarmed strike, like you basically just like as you tried to barrel your way out, you hit him on the way out.
22,
That'll hit.
16 damage. Or, sorry, no, 6. I went as if I was doing the thing. It's just
Oh.
straight 6 for an unarmed.
Okay. Yep. So yeah. So you kind of swat him, and he, takes the hit and then flaps around like to get back up.
All right.
All right. Anything
That's
else?
the end of my turn.
Okay. I am pulling up one more creature, and of course, Chris is gonna stay at his post. You hear a horrible squelching sound as
Squelch.
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 Something crawls its way through the tunnels.
Squelch.
Squelch. Or more like floats with tentacles. That's a better way to describe it.
Yeah.
And Kyle, your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Awesome.
Squelch.
Squelch.
And he's kind of behind cover, so I can't really attack him. So, in that case,
Well, you probably wouldn't actually see him either.
That is
that's
accurate.
that's accurate.
That's on me for not putting in the... Yeah, I'm still working on that part. It's, baby.
That's all good. But his gun could probably see him, but he couldn't.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that brings up a question, Kyle. Can your guns act on their own?
I have to use my bonus action to
Ah.
command them to do stuff. So,
I'm gonna
essentially,
say no then.
yeah.
His magic campfires.
Yeah, that's about all I can do there. I'll just move and I'll keep a readied action in case some kind of creature decides to pop up.
Squelch.
Okay.
Squelch.
All right. Then next up is the cockatrice.
Well, shit.
So the cockatrice, seeing that its opponent has just walked away, decides to, start to move forward. It's weak, kind of limping. And then it looks over and it sees another target. And it goes in for a bite. What's your AC?
17.
You are hit for 4 piercing. And I need you to do a con saving throw.
4 damage. Con save. Oh,
And Derek, this Dark Shard Amulet
Yes.
is a spellcasting focus for Warlock spells.
Ah. Well then, you are not a warlock. So guess what?
It requires attunement by a Warlock, and if you do that, one of the benefits is you can try to cast a cantrip you don't know, but it has to be from the Warlock spell list. But yeah, I'm reading it and I'm like, yeah, it ain't getting used.
Well, I was gonna say, I can give you. So, is anybody in this party a warlock at all?
Nope. I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
anyone was.
Bard.
All right, then I'm gonna give you this little option. So, if you attune to it, you will have the ability to cast one chosen warlock cantrip.
All right, I'll look into that.
Yep, if you want to. Otherwise, it's cannon fodder. Then.
The question then would be, what are the rules for attuning something in this?
So, I've been counting up those points, and basically once you have 10 points of kills, which
Mhm.
most of you are pretty close. One of you has passed it, but that's Jess, because she's been getting a lot of those kills down in the lower end of the map.
Yeah.
Basically, you can use a long rest, and I'll count that you can do things you would normally be able to do over a long rest during that if you pay 10 points.
All right.
So I'll have to find my little cue card because I wrote them all down. But I'll work on that as we go. I already found it. Yeah, so. Anyway, okay. Good. What was I saying? Oh, cockatrice attacking. Yes. What was the con save you rolled? Oh, you failed. Wow.
6, yeah.
This is exciting. Thought that was way too low to be failed, but you proved me wrong. You have been petrified.
Ah!
You begin to turn to stone.
Thanks.
Ooh. So for things like this, where you are stuck in an effect for 24 hours or something like that, which that's the next step if you fail again, someone can sacrifice up to 10 points to free you from that. Or you can sacrifice 10 points to free you on your own turn. However, and let me do some quick counts here. Jess has 12. Kyle has 8. Justin has 8. Bosco Sticks has 7. Chris has 4.
I will be back in a minute.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So basically, so Bosco, I will give. I'm gonna make a concession here on this rule because I realize that for people who not to pick on you in the past for different campaign reasons, but you've been literally sacrificed twice in our other campaign. So.
Okay. That second time he wasn't really sacrificed. We just wanted to see what would happen, and he actually came out really freaking well on the other side. So
That is true.
That's totally fair. You just came out as a different race.
Still on my
much more powerful druid.
Yeah.
Of a different, land.
But I'm kind of, sort of, almost on my 4th character in the other campaign.
Technically, yeah. If you want to go that route.
Because we went from Leaf to Acorn.
Yeah, if you want to go that. I mean, it's the same guy, but yeah, I get your point. Now you're something else.
Yep.
But yeah, so you have begun to be petrified. So, next up is the Winged Thrall, and I will attack Justin, and he will tell me if it hits when he gets back. Ooh. I need to look up another creature, because this thing is a special version of itself.
You like special.
So, since there's not a challenge rating 0.5 Celestial,
My AC is 20.
good. Okay. Wait, who said that? Oh, okay.
Justin.
How did he do that from the other room?
He's probably watching on his phone.
Okay, fair enough.
By the way, does anybody know how to enter the state on your character sheet?
Yeah, it's under conditions.
Yeah, if you click on the conditions section up at I think it's top right. Let me take a peek. Yeah, you can add active conditions. So this one's gonna be interesting.
Oh, there we are. Okay, cool.
This thing can cast banishment.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's gonna cast Force Cage, which creates a prison around Justin's character.
That's funny.
And then it's going to take advantage of that fact and throw a rock at him. And miss. Oh wait, I'm going to give him advantage because, in a cage. Okay, he still missed. Or Justin, basically Justin, caught the first rock. Or no, didn't catch first rock. With advantage, the rock barely missed. So he just, ducked behind one of the bars just in time to not get hit with a rock.
That works.
And Bosco Sticks, you're up.
So what can I do being petrified?
So first you have to do the save again. So do a con save.
Another con save. Okay.
Yes.
And pray and hope you succeed.
Fuck.
And-
No.
oh my god. Yeah, so you are completely turned to stone. I've never had this happen. Yeah. You are completely turned to stone, and
I was afraid. I was petrified.
so on your next turn, you may sacrifice all your points, and you will be in the negative because you only have 7. So you'll be at -3. But that also means like you're basically waiting way longer to get your first long rest. So yeah, you are petrified entirely. Now I gotta zoom out because I gotta find the undead that's on the map that is currently unknown
So
to you.
unless Kyle comes and saves me somehow.
Yeah, he would have to spend. He'd have to either do it by magic or spend 10 points, 10 of his points to free you.
I don't even have 10 points.
That's accurate. Yeah, so he can't even free you. Yeah, because I'm not letting people go in the negative to help others. Clang, clang, clang. As the construct Clapperclaw the Scarecrow works its way around the lava pit. Something is moving around. And then something else is moving around.
Something dark side.
Squelch.
I mean, it is something dark. Something else is moving around.
Not squelch.
Not Squelch. And then where is that thing? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. And as you hear something rustling behind you as you begin to turn to stone, a needle, let me double check. A needle spawn comes running down the little mountain thing to attack the cockatrice. Needle spawn. Yeah, there we go. And it goes to do a needle volley. So first it does 1d6. Oh, 6, okay. It summons 6 needles, throws 2 at your stone body, which does nothing. Throws 2 at the cockatrice, doing a total of 13 damage. Oh, so it doesn't matter. The first needle goes through the cockatrice's neck, and it is dead.
Is your petrification magically over? Just kidding. It's really not.
No. And I guess the last 2, or the last needle attack, will fire off towards level 1 Istric and miss. And now we reset the thing. But let me add a couple little creatures because, you know, we're missing a couple now. The Might. No, that's not me. Alright, I'll work that one out during this next round. Okay, so Jess continues to pet the dragon. Okay, Justin is back. It is Justin's turn. Justin, did you hear that you were in a force cage?
Yes.
Okay. So you are in a force cage, and that is all.
So is it basically like the wall of force?
Essentially, yeah. You cannot escape it by non-magical means, and there's a bunch of other details. But of course, I can't tell you those. That would be too easy.
Can I try to do a check to see if I can figure out or would know what I could possibly do?
Absolutely, yeah. Do an Arcana check. Or actually, this thing is from a celestial, so do a religion check. I'll roll with that.
A nat 20 for a 21.
Jeez.
The fuck?
For the first time ever, your mind is unclouded by being a raging barbarian, and you see the light of a holy entity, or a lawful good entity, who has unfortunately granted this annoying winged thrall magical powers. With that in mind, hang on, reading. Without magic on your side, there is no way for you to technically get out of this cage.
I feel like he's trying to find ways to make this not last until December.
No, this is just purely coincidence. I was gonna... this creature also knows banishment, so I could have just literally sent Justin away from the entire arena forever. Or at least until the creature died.
With knowing I can't do anything because I don't have magic, can I take a short rest to attune? Without using the points, because I can't do anything.
Oh.
It's not like because I'm just going to be waiting. Or could I do some of those points with waiting, because it's not like I'm wasting turns. I literally can't do anything.
Right. I'm going to say, because you're sitting there doing literally nothing, you can attune to this thing using 3 instead of 5 points.
Okay.
If it only requires a short rest to attune to it, yeah. Then
It just says requires attunement by a warlock. For the
if you attune
attunement
to
part,
it, you can just use a specific. It's basically like having a wand of a certain cantrip.
well, it says you can
Waiting
cast
for
one
the
that you
sweet
don't
release
know.
of death.
Yeah.
So as long as it's on the warlock list, so I could technically change it when I wanted to. What I'm seeing.
Oh, I know, but you're not a warlock, so
Yeah. Yeah.
I am changing the slight piece of the thing. So basically, as a non-magic user,
Yeah.
I'm giving you essentially a permanent cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and if I have to pass a DC 10 intelligence arcana check.
Yep.
If I succeed, the spell works. If it fails, the spell fails, and I can't use it again until I've finished a long rest.
Okay. Works for me.
All right, so I'll spend 3 of those points so I can attune. And I'm just going to use, or have it be Eldritch Blast
Okay.
as the cantrip.
Are you sure?
I almost thought about doing Thunderclap,
Yeah.
but
Get people to notice you
well, it was that or like Toll the Dead, really.
if we could figure out where it came from.
And I figured Eldritch Blast might do a little bit better than Toll the Dead. It can go farther.
Yeah.
So
All right. So are you? So you're gonna do the attunement.
yeah.
All right. So Chris continues to, do nothing. Ooh. In a weird, terrifying sort of way, you have some luck. As you were in the room when I said no team ups anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. One of the other creatures has just entered the room and has noticed the winged thrall. Meet the most ugly aberration in the monster, not the monster manual, just in the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So think about that.
I don't
I'd
want
rather not.
it. No, thank you.
So this thing is going to make 4 attacks.
Jeez.
2 unarmed strikes with its horrifying claws, and 2 strikes with its tentacles. And checking the winged thrall. Everything but the first unarmed strike hits. So as it kind of isn't looking, the first strike barely misses it as it hears something behind it and goes to turn around. The second one, however, catches it straight in the face, losing 5 health. Nah,
Fun.
you must only see the pictures.
Benjamin, I'm rolling physical
Just say, I
dice, and we
think- I
never
think-
see Derek's.
Yeah,
Correct.
and I
That's
haven't
true.
rolled anything yet, so
That's it. Okay.
Okay, also, okay, so the winged thrall now also has to make not 1, but 2, what is this? Why does it say, it just says DC 12, it doesn't say what the hell the... Oh, yeah, it's literally just roll a D20. That's weird. It's gonna roll 2 of them, and it failed both, so now this thing is wrapped in tentacles. 2 of them. Gross. And it also loses 13, a total of 18 health. So while this thing is force caging you, oh, actually, since that's a concentration spell, wisdom save. It does hold its concentration. So you're still in the cage. Alright, and Kyle, you're up.
He moves the campfires.
still, I'm still just holding my action for, you know,
If you find something.
when I see anything, yeah, because I
Alright.
imagine I can't see what's happening over there in Justin's room because of the big ass statue right here.
Well. Alright.
And I'm just a little guy.
Okay. Then with that, the cockatrice is dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
cockatrice just lays there. I'm just gonna remove it from turn order. Ooh. You hear 4 loud paw prints hit the ground somewhere between Justin and Kyle. You both hear that. Now it's gonna have to do an athletics check to squeeze through a certain tunnel. I guess we'll go with strength. Not great. It is going to stay in that room for now. The winged thrall turns its focus onto the creature behind it and attempts to claw at it, hitting it for... Yep. Hitting it for 7 damage. Bosco Sticks, you are still paralyzed or petrified. Do you want to go into the negative to save yourself?
Yeah, I suppose so, because otherwise, pretty much out of the game until someone can save me.
Okay.
And I don't think that's either Justin or Kyle. I don't think either of them can.
The souls of the several creatures you've killed and 3 sort of nameless souls sort of rise from the arena, envelop your body, and when the glowing light is gone, you are not stone.
I'm a real boy!
So, with that, your turn is over. And we move on to the undead thing that is in here somewhere. And then Clapper Claw. Kyle, you hear the clank of little mechanical claws. Bosco, unfortunately for you, the first thing you hear is a barbarian enter a rage. He would like to rage now. And he comes, literally leaps off the mountain at the needle spawn with his great axe of lightning.
District
But
boy.
misses. This thing comes into the room. This thing. Cal, roll perception real quick. You do not hear anything.
You're not rolling your physical dice, Kyle?
Just a clanking behind me.
Yep, just a clanking behind you. That's
No,
loud.
not tonight.
He doesn't want to lose them. Alright, so
I don't really have a place to roll them anymore now that I moved my desk.
the needle spawn only has 2 needles this time, so he fires off 2 needles, one at Istrick and one at Bosco. Bosco, you're good to go. Istrick, however, is going to take 4 damage. All right. And then we're back to Jess, which means we're back to Justin.
Oh. Would I be able...
No.
Say again?
Would Eldritch Blast be able to do anything for me?
There's only one way to find out.
I'm also more wondering, like, because of how close I probably am to this cage, that it would end up hurting me most likely, too.
So it is a force cage. It doesn't cause damage. You are technically standing in it already. Like, making contact with it.
Okay, and then I looked it up. A Warlock's spellcast ability is their Charisma modifier.
Correct. Is yours terrible?
It's a -1.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I mean, that's not terrible.
So would I do a D20 -1?
Yes, you would.
Okay. That would be a 7.
0.
I'm
rolled
not
a
throwing
nat
a
one,
punch
so
like
I got
you
a
are.
0.
All right, what did you roll? I'm sorry, I missed.
A 7.
Okay, so 6. So, yeah, so...
No, I rolled an 8, so it would be a 7.
Oh,
No,
okay,
he's saying
gotcha.
with the modifier at 7.
Either way, yeah, no, you hit one of the bars of the cage directly, and it just sort of bursts apart. Like, not the bar, the spell itself just sort of bursts apart.
And Dajari just starts pouting.
I like it. I like it.
Rage pout.
Bah, humbug.
Bah. Oh man, you guys are gonna hate the next creature. It's literally just a cow.
Moo.
Yep, exactly. But the funny part about the cow is it's a legacy cow.
Where a cow?
No, not a werecow.
Someone.
Nope, just a legacy cow.
How now, brown cow?
Let me find the picture for beasts. There it is. Okay.
Moo.
Just literally a cow walks in through one of the doors at that bottom room. And then we move to the Dolgaunt again, who assaults the crap out of the Winged Thrall again. Who is within its grasp, and this is going great. The Winged Thrall, being slowly crushed by the tentacles, is beaten to death.
Does that mean good news for me?
It does. As it dies, you land on the ground where the cage was, with a horrifying visage. And just let me reiterate that. As the tentacles lose grip of their victim.
And Tajari hits the ground and starts jumping up and cheering for joy.
Okay.
Kyle just hears a "Yeah!" coming through.
So what the hell is that?
Nope, nope, nope.
Whatever that thing is,
Nope.
nope.
I'm a nope the fuck out of here. No, thank you.
Run, bitch! Run!
That's exactly what Kyle's gonna do.
Just gonna run for dear life. All right. Okay. Continuing. After the cow, I have to add one more thing, but
Move.
here we go. What the hell? Okay, so continuing. Yep, the cow's turn.
Oh, it's my go?
Yes.
Hey, Callie.
Just need a picture of any dwarf.
Gimli.
Like I would accept that if I could find suddenly, like, you know, I have pictures of Istrik, like 6 different ones, but of course the one time I just need any dwarf. Oh, that'll work.
Can I see that?
Beaufort. Look, guys, it's Beaufort.
Buff.
Can I see this guy over here?
That cow, yeah. You
I
see the
can.
cow. You see
That's
a cow.
I see a cow.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
I guess I'll use my cannon for the first strike.
Okay.
Soon as I can find where it is.
He's gonna put some beef over his
Oh
campfire.
yeah, right.
And then,
Kyle's just gonna go.
well, I should warn you, the cow was trained by a giant. Don't ask what that
That'll
means.
go
I haven't really
poof.
decided. It's proficient
Wait.
in great clubs.
So the cow would actually be a great person for Tajari to face.
Oh yeah, totally. Because it's been trained by giants to fight, specifically
Was
hill
it Kyle?
giants.
Does a 19 hit the cow?
It does.
Sweet.
Did it hit its spot?
There we are.
I suppose we'll find out.
14 damage.
Okay, 1 sec. Also pulling in one of the other critters. Oh wow, that is. I'm shocked that it didn't die.
What?
What?
What? Alright, I guess I'll cast Firebolt at it then.
Okay. That'll
I'm
hit.
gonna go with that one misses.
Yeah, totally. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna say
woo!
it. Yeah, that one missed for sure.
20 fire damage.
Okay, so that cow is looking real rough.
It's still alive.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's a beefy cow.
You working on that steak over there, Kyle?
Cooking it up. Alright, let's see here.
I like my steak medium.
I like mine. Well, bloody. I'm just kidding. No.
You like you're still mooing?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Oh wait. Oh, the gray ooze died. That's right. 1 sec. Just getting another creature up. There There we go. Oh, anyway. Okay. Continuing. So the cow is still alive. Something is moving. And as you hear... How did it do this time? Better. You hear something sort of growl as it makes its way out of the tunnel. Of a tunnel.
Who hears it?
That would be Justin. Justin hears that specifically.
Okay.
Oh, the wing thrall is out of turn order, so we're not going to worry about that. No, I said red. Turn it red so I know it's dead. Anyway. So as we look at Bosco, you are now free to actually take a turn.
Woo! Alright. So I'm going to cast Shatter
Okay.
around here, give or take. Just enough so I'm not in the blast.
Okay.
But it should definitely hit both of those guys. Only 12. Wow, I rolled like shit.
Yeah, it sucks.
8 and 2 2s.
So, wow. It'll still do pretty good. All right, so the Istric will do a con save. He fails. And, wow. Okay. And then the Needle Spawn will do a con save. Fails. So it loses...
12 thunder damage.
Yep, 12 thunder damage. And did anyone else get hit? Or is that it?
It should be just those two.
Okay then.
I mean, unless there's some invisible thing that I don't see in that radius.
We'll never know until I hit you with it. Isn't this fun, guys?
Well, is it
The
within
world
the
may never know.
orb of here?
There we go. Alright, I finally have all the freaking creatures on the same page. I'm good. And now my computer crashes. No. So, continuing, you guys... Okay, so... Was there anything else?
Not at this time.
Okay.
I don't think I can quite see Kyle yet, so I'm not going to use Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
So technically, I'm on the other side of this little mountain thing, whatever.
Right, so I don't think I could clearly see you yet.
I can't claim that one. Where is... No, we're just going to go with... There we go. Ignore the look of this creature. Well, you can't see it yet anyway. Wait for it.
I have a feeling that's most everything you're talking about we can't see.
Yeah, it's
Agree.
just, this is only annoying. Oh, that's not a creature. That's just a page. Okay. Celestial. I just have to add the last creature, and then finally, like, everything is on the map.
Including the Tarax.
Not yet, no.
Well, that one can't be on the map because it's too big.
That is also true.
Well, it said everything would be on the map.
Everything currently, like, ready to be fought is on the map.
We're nowhere near ready to fight that thing yet.
What? No.
No way.
No way. Damn it. just gonna go for spiders. I need a token to represent one of the things, and it's annoying.
Why
'cause,
did
like,
that look like a honey pot zoomed out
What does?
in the purple room?
That thing? Oh, that's just a critter, you know. Some sort of critter.
That kind of looks like the inside of the honey tree. It just needs Winnie the Pooh sticking his head in there.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay, so we are finally ready to continue. Now I can do everything. Here we go. We're gonna rock through these. Okay, so the undead thing somewhere on the map. As long as you guys aren't on, you know, Twitch cheating.
Well, it's open, but I'm not looking at it except for to see if
Alright.
someone says something or my green button comes up.
Here we go. Clank.
Clank.
Blank.
Squelch.
Squelch.
That was the funnest time I got to torture you guys still.
the
The squelching.
Squelch.
Okay, so as Istrik is breathing what is probably one of his last breaths, he uses his axe to cast lightning bolt towards both of you.
Shit.
You and the needle thing.
Uh-huh.
Do a dex save, please.
Dex save. 18.
An 18 is successful. So as you watch the needle spawn literally get obliterated by lightning, and I mean it very literally, he failed and only had 4 health left. So 27 is a little high for him.
So he just explodes in lightning.
Yep, and you barely dodge, getting a little bit of, let's call it debris damage from the needles, and you get 13 damage.
13. Jeez.
Yep. And now, who is my next? There we go. There it is. Okay. Anyway. Good. Anyway.
Oh, there.
More critters. Continuing. Oh, good. You hear a little bit of scratching as something sort of wanders its way out of one of the tunnels. As you
Who hears that?
as you get a visual on a mud method. But it's not just any mud method, guys.
It's a Derek creature.
Nope. It's the summoner variant.
Uh-huh.
As it sees you,
We're talking this thing?
yes.
Okay.
It casts its summon spell. And now I have to roll a d100.
Trask.
Success!
Axial Firebolt!
Oh, but the actual die roll sucked. So,
There's another one?
it summoned another one. And no, it is not worth an extra point.
Oh,
That still only counts as one.
That still counts as one. And that is all the mud method does. Something else is crawling around. Kyle, roll perception.
Perception. $17.
That is better. Okay, so you do not get hit with the surprise attack.
Oh shit, there's a thing behind me.
Where'd it go? There it is. as the ambush drake, as you guys are very familiar with,
Mm-hmm.
attempts to do a surprise attack on you, it only gets to bite one of your cannons. Your cannons have health.
Yeah, and AC and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, what's the AC?
18.
Okay, take your cannon, your upper cannon here, takes 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I have decided that the only time the creatures will attack each other is if one of you has laid a visual on them. Or at least it has to be around you guys. It'd be boring if I just said combat was happening in the other room. That would be no fun. Okay, so.
We hear random clanging in the other room. We refuse to investigate.
I will not look. You cannot make me. Flying in behind. What is your guy's name, Justin?
Jajari.
The Tajari. Okay. Flying in behind Tajari.
Giant ogre. Shrek.
Multi-attack. Yeah, he wasn't close enough to use his spines, or far enough to use his spines. You are bitten from behind by a spined devil. From the bite, though, he isn't able to get his pitchfork in the right spot to get you.
Oh.
Yes.
That's kind of terrifying.
Needle spawn is gone. Oh, I rolled for this guy, right? The Quaggoth? Nope, didn't. Okay.
Jess pets the dragon.
Jess continues to pet a dragon.
11 beats the 26. But okay.
Oh, and there's one that's a .06.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Wow,
that.
it had a -1 initiative and rolled a nat 1.
That's my He actually didn't. That's the saddest part.
It was a 2?
Hang on, I'm checking. I know it wasn't a nat 1. It was... Oh, yeah, he has a negative 1.94. So hang on, I'm going to get to his actual page so I can say exactly how much he has. Okay, so he has a -2. So yeah, there's a thing on the map that has a -2. It will be going last. Every time. With that, Justin,
No,
you're up.
don't die! It rolled a 0!
Yeah, exactly. He rolled a 0 even though he rolled a... Well, yeah, 2.
Hey, Benjamin, it's like you trying to throw a punch.
Burn!
No, because I at least rolled a 1.
Yeah, I nailed it with that crit 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Justin, you're up.
Got hit by a cloud.
I'm already facing toward the guy with the tentacles.
Yes, but you've been bitten.
Yeah, I've been bitten. I'm going to swing my great axe behind me. I'm
Okay.
doing a pirouette and take a swing at whatever that thing is.
Spined devil. Yes.
17
It's fine. That'll hit.
for 16.
He's not dead yet, but he is severely wounded.
All right, then 23
That'll hit. Oh, this
for
was fine.
10.
Yeah. So just so we know, creatures with X's just mean you haven't looted them yet.
All right. I want to investigate, put both of the bodies on either side of me.
Okay. With that, okay, so
I was
the
wondering why you guys
spine,
won't take it.
so the wing throw is the 0.5 of the Celestials. You find a bead of nourishment hanging around its neck.
Okay.
And the spine devil is Double checking my list here. Where the hell did he go? I know I'm not crazy. There he is.
My mommy had me tested.
Mommy had me tested. I'm not crazy. The Spine Devil is 32. Okay, so you just gained 3 points. Nice. So you're back to your 8.
Hello there.
Let me find it real quick. Okay, 2.0. You got a spell scroll of Elemental Weapon.
What level?
I don't remember. Oh, wait. 2.0s. Uncommon would be... I don't know, I guess it's whatever. I made these with whatever level the spell was.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
what I was.
Alright. Spell scroll.
You said it was.
Elemental.
Elemental weapon's a 3rd level spell.
Okay, there you go then. This is why when I edited, I was planning on removing these specific spells, just giving you guys, stuff, but that'd be too easy. Then you could just pick any 9th level spell, and I can't have that if you get those scrolls. You're gonna deal with what I give you. I choose power word kill. You can't power word kill the Tarrasque. You also can't power word kill Bosco Stick.
Die.
It'd be really funny if that's how it ended. Just like you guys are like, and power word kill one of the other players. Alright.
1 second. And then
Yep.
after I looted both of them, I'm taking 1 step closer to the tentacle person.
Okay. Alright.
That will be the end of my turn.
Alright. So I will get rid of these bodies. I will put the new fiend invisibly on the map. Good. There he is. And I will load up his page so I don't lose track of what's going on. And continuing, Chris continues to worship at the altar that we're still not sure about. Oh, that didn't show up invisibly. Well, that sucks. That's not what's supposed to happen here. And the Dalgaunt sees you move towards it and basically smiles with that horrifying face.
Should have taken another step and squashed it. Squeeze.
Attempts 2 unarmed strikes. 1 misses and 1 ties. You may attempt to fight back.
Okay. 16.
Is a tie.
Double tap.
It's going to try to hit you again and misses. So now, as it misses the second time during that little mini duel, 2 tentacles come out and both fail. And that is all.
I have proved too powerful.
This is going to be hilarious when it gets to you, so I will describe it later. But just know it's funny. Kyle, you're up.
Yay! All right, my first cannon is gonna shoot at the cow, right? So.
Cat's hungry. Live.
By the way, guys,
See, that's much better. That's much better. I'm gonna start doing my physical rolls now. That is a 33 to hit.
jeez. Well, yeah. So the cow is dead.
It's just dead. Like it just had
Okay.
what 1 HP left.
It's really sad. I wanted to take one turn with the thing and like, describe it because it is literally a cow wearing a leather helmet And holding, by the way, not sure how, I hadn't really decided, a great club.
Oh, this is like the horse that I killed that was holding that battle axe or whatever the hell it was.
Exactly. Yeah, this is a cow holding a great club. It's really just like, you know how like sometimes like when you equip things in a video game, the weapon's just kind of on your back, no sheath, just hanging there? That's what that great club was doing. It was just on it, hanging out.
All right. My second cannon is going to attack the ambush drake.
Okay.
32 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let's see here. That's 11 for 18 damage, and it's supposed to get pushed back 5 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt at it.
Okay.
Cause I can.
Yeah, you can.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
And there you are. Okay, that's bad. It's 11, 18, 21 damage.
So in total, how much damage? Between the two. Well, it doesn't matter actually. I just did the math. It doesn't.
I don't remember what I said for the first one.
Yeah, so you hit this thing a few times, and of course, by the end of it all, let me
It did.
move this so I can do the job. It is dead.
All right. I'm gonna clamber over my my cannon so I can grab whatever that ambush drake had.
Okay. All right. So he is the 0.5 dragon.
Firewalker.
You find a bottle of boundless coffee.
Of boundless coffee.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
I love that some of these items are just, these are the common magical wondrous objects. So, this is pretty funny.
It's a freaking. It's what again?
It's a bottle of boundless coffee. It may not be a real item. No, I know it is a real item.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was just trying to search for it and it wasn't popping up.
Type,
Coffee is just coffee.
yeah, type in coffee. It should pop up.
Let me turn on. No.
No, I found it. Yeah. This metal bottle carries. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna display item in VTT.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh,
Yep.
what the? Why can I not find it?
That's weird.
That is weird.
Did you not re-up on your premium subscription?
It's still going so far as I'm aware.
I'm kidding. I've definitely lost.
Yeah, you don't
several
need it 'cause I
characters
don't have
last
it.
month.
What
Because I crashed
what book is this from?
It doesn't say.
Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos.
Yeah, okay, I don't have that book, so that would explain why I can't find it.
All right, well,
I
let's
don't
tell you.
either.
Each time you drink the coffee, roll a d20. On a 1, the bottle refuses to dispense coffee for the next hour. So it has a mind of its own. If you pour coffee from the bottle rather than drinking from it, the coffee vanishes the moment it leaves the bottle. So you are only allowed to drink it directly.
Noted. Alright. That's in the description. Give me that item. Alright.
So
I just
if you
I
come
just
up
added
with
it
if you come up with an interesting way to use it, I mean it'll be funny. Otherwise, if you drink the coffee, if you get a D20, like a crit success on drinking the coffee, I will give you like one.
A latte.
God damn it. Why didn't I see it coming? So, I'll give you a +1 on like one roll. But think of it like gaining an inspiration by being hyped up on caffeine.
Okay, I accept that.
But once that
Wait,
happens, the bottle will break. That's what's gonna happen. So
Okay, but that's if I roll a nat 20 when trying to drink the coffee.
Yes. If you
Okay.
roll 1, you have to wait till you get another kill. In this
Okay.
case, because an hour is an hour. That's a long time. So, all right. Anything else?
I'll be back in a second. I gotta go let a dog in.
Gotcha. Click on that thing and roll for the. There it is.
All right, now that I'm here, I'm going to grab whatever that cow had.
Okay. And I'm gonna. Okay, so the cow, however, was the 0.25 of the giants. So you got a ooh, this is way better. This is way better than a bottle of coffee. You got a new weapon.
Oh.
So you know that moon-touched sword you have in Rhyme?
I think I gave it away, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just ask you this: what swords are you? What weapons are you proficient in? Like your character?
Firearms and simple weapons.
Simple. Okay. All right. Let me double check here, but I'm pretty sure. I just gotta make sure which one of these are simple versus like martial. No, that one is martial. What swords are simple? I think it's just the short sword, right?
I honestly don't even know.
I thought simple was like clubs and stuff.
I think dagger is like the only thing that's really a simple.
If
That's
that's
not.
the case, I'm just gonna
metal.
give you one at random. So let me double check. But I think if you guys are right, then yeah, I'm gonna leave it with, that'll just be screwed.
You got Sting.
Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised by this. So you're not proficient in any swords. So,
No.
that being said, roll me a d6. Ones are rerolls.
5.
You have been given from the body of the cow a moon-touched scimitar.
Very well.
So if you know.
Yeah, and I think that'll pretty much just be it for me then.
Okay. Coming back to this stuff. Okay.
Oh, I do have to ask a question.
Yes.
To drink the coffee, is that a action, a bonus action, a free action? Like, what's it gonna be?
I'll say you can do it once per turn. Let's
Just
call it a free
freely?
action. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, then, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna drink the coffee.
Okay. Why not?
That was an 11.
You drink some coffee.
Woo! Getting hyped up.
By December,
laugh.
you're gonna get the jitters.
I'm glad you never get it, so you're just sitting there chugging coffee the whole freaking arena. Is
It's like
guy
that
okay?
Futurama episode.
I'm fine. Caffeine's not addictive.
Small child.
Okay. All right. So the first mud method.
We should keep track of how much coffee he drinks.
If someone wants to
A new addict is born.
What'd that say?
a new addict is born.
Yeah, like after 20, it's like, Kyle, you gotta pee.
You can pee.
Pee?
Your turn. You must find
After
a place
20
to pee.
coffees, I think he's got to poop.
Yeah. Yeah.
50 coffees and shit my pants.
Poop pants.
Roll a D2. On a 1, you crapped your pants.
Oh man. All right. So the mud method moves forward and breathes. Wait for it.
Oh, he already did. The mud buffet.
Another mud method appears right behind Kyle.
Behind
No.
Kyle?
Yeah, because it's his poop. Kyle, another mud mephit appeared behind you as you drank the coffee.
How could you be cold?
I can't hear you guys.
Oh.
How could you be cold? You're
Bro, my legs are cold. Where I moved my desk to is literally right next to a vent, and it's blowing all the AC on me.
it's like you're in Alabama, dude.
Yes, Alabama, where it's like 100 degrees outside, so I gotta keep my house at 70, and my freaking AC is constantly running.
Yeah, we still haven't even got the ACs in. Luckily,
As you
we'll
can
have
see
to-
from the window behind him, not an AC unit.
Yep.
So, the mud mephit breathes mud breath. Yes, mud breath. On Istrick, and Istrick must make a dex saving throw.
And fails.
And fails. Wow, this Istrick sucks.
You said he was level 1.
I know, but you guys played alongside the level 1, and he killed a blue dragon.
Was he level 1 though?
Yeah,
Huh.
he was just awesome. And apparently rolled crit successes on everything. Well, this guy hasn't had above a 15 the entire time.
Well, you know what it is? This one says Bluebeard, and I'm pretty sure we were playing with Greenbeard.
Oh, that's fair. That's totally fair. Alright, so he
Well,
has been
Bluebeard.
restrained by mud. And with that,
Restrained by mud.
yep, he is covered in mud. It hardened. Now he's restrained.
Interesting.
There's gonna be some funny situations as this, as like these creatures just keep coming in behind each other, essentially. Alright, so, oh, this will be fun. As you hear a groan of pain, a literal direwolf
Ah!
breaks its way out of the tunnel behind one of the mud mephits. But it doesn't get to move anymore because it used its turn to crawl through a tunnel. Bosco, you're up.
And he's not by me.
And he's not
All
by
right.
you.
Raher.
I actually
Where the
rolled a
fuck did it
die to decide which way to go.
That sucks.
I mean, that's
Mhm.
still 21 damage. Where'd you land that? Right.
Right here.
Oh, so you're
So
hitting
it should hit all of them.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
But considering that was 5d8,
Oh yeah, that does suck.
there was 3 3s and a 4.
Yep, and he failed. Does Shatter doesn't do knockback damage, does it?
No. It's just a piercing sound is all it is.
That's what it was.
There's no
Okay.
shockwave or anything.
Both the mud methods fail. It's like when this is all over, like they're kind of like missing limbs and things, but they're still alive. And good/bad news for you. Well, because now your only other, not companion, but thing that was fighting the other things right now
District?
is dead. And don't worry, guys. I have fun news for you as well. All the weird magical items I give each of my characters, each of them is available as the loot from when one of my characters dies. So if Justin would like to come get that lightning axe, that's available.
Just like, yes, please.
Well, now that you've said, okay, this is why you're not clearing bodies, I'm going to start looting bodies. I didn't know why you were clearing them before. So
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
start
no.
with this guy.
Oh yeah, cockatrice. The
Yeah.
cockatrice is the 0.5 monstrosity, and
I will come fight Bosco Sticks for that.
You don't know he has it. You're in the other room.
that's true. Besides, you guys would be smart. You're a team. You should give each other the usable loot that each character can use.
Right.
I
Otherwise,
have to find someone first.
that is true. You will have to find people first. And trust me when I say this, I have finished the list. I have written up all the cue cards for myself. I'm finally at the point where I will begin blacking out these rooms to each other. So you won't be able to tell where each person is anymore. And that's, once I complete that, I'm going to start adding rooms. The arena's going to get bigger.
Just get bigger.
And don't worry, rooms will start to disappear too. It'll get really
See, what we
confusing.
don't know is this mountain thing isn't the corner, it's the middle.
It's the middle. Wrong. It's the peak. No. Anyway, so yeah, everything died. Istrick is gone. Oh, good. That means I get to bring in the next guy.
We were looting.
You are
Istrick
looting. Yes. Thank you for
Redbeard.
reminding me. Okay.
Yes.
You
so
get-
cockatrice.
Oh, good. I get to look up a thing. You get feather token. A feather token.
Feather.
Yeah, it's one. I'm gonna have to make you roll for it because there's a couple different ones. Roll a D100.
73.
73. All right. You get the tree feather token. And I'm just gonna tell you now, I don't know which one's which, color-wise.
Feather token tree.
There it is.
Okay.
You are technically always outdoors. I'll just say that.
I'm gonna say the bottom right, maybe.
I'll
It
figure
looks
it out.
like a leaf.
That's my best guess.
Well, there's a lot actually.
There's 6
Well, I guess
of
some of them are
Yeah,
specific
there's 6
quail.
different ones.
There's anchor, bird, fan, swan boat, tree, whip.
Yep.
Yeah, so that probably is. And then there's also quail token, or token, whatever.
Yeah, those are a different set. Those go further in.
Yeah.
That's like from a later book.
All right, and then this guy next.
Okay, so the needle
Needle thingamajiggy.
spawn was the 0.5 of the, what are they called? Plants. Ah, yes. You have found, this is weird that you didn't notice it sooner, but the needle spawn was wearing a hat. It's the hat of wizardry. Yeah, I'm making wild, insane claims. Don't question me.
Fun. All right, and then let's scooch on over her. I get district.
You find Istrix's Great Axe of Lightning. But the one I edited. I may have to add it for you, admittedly, or I may have to make an item and go publish it on the homebrew.
You should have him publish it. If he can't get it,
Yeah.
you just need to then create a campaign on D&D Beyond,
yeah,
and then we should all be able to access your homebrew.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
That's all right. So
Because I found that out when I was making that Lehman's Tiny Hut
oh yeah. Yep.
one.
All right, my
The fireball.
campaigns. So wait, are you guys in the content blob for this one, or did you guys just make your own characters?
I just made my own.
Content blob, except
I think I'm in
China.
the content block. Because I don't have any books or anything.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, the only one who's in the content blob is Chris, actually. That's a little funny. It's a little funny only because of like the fact that he has not played as much as the rest of us on this arena.
That's true.
But he's in the content blob, the most convenient spot for me to add things for him.
I'm in. Mine is in Horde 2.
Okay. Wow. My copy of Airmill is gonna go terribly. Only because he apparently, rolling up his health, only has 1 health. I'm gonna change that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
No,
never,
don't change that.
I've never seen Oh yeah, you guys are gonna like the item you can get from him. Oh my god, where's my Aramil token? Well, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna fight him. You actually might. Alright. I'm putting a placeholder until I, you know, have a spot for him. Or until I have a copy of his token in my files. Which I'll go copy from the other campaign. Anyway, point is, Bosco, anything else?
Well, I don't really have any good bonus actions at the moment. So, yeah, I don't really healing. So I think I'm, you know what? Yeah, no, I think I'm alright.
Alright.
Alright. And I'll be right back.
Okay. The undead thing moves around. And of course, Kyle, you get to hear the, actually,
Squelch.
it's beginning to get closer to everybody, so... Oh, this will be fun. Justin, behind the Dulgaunt, about 2 rooms over, you just see some lumbering little thing clang across the hallway and then just disappear out of your sight. The second mud mephit, not noticing the dire wolf that has appeared behind it, moves forward to breathe mud breath on Bosco. So when he gets back, he will roll a dex save. And then our humanoid, who no one can see right now, will walk. And then our plant thing will move on its own. Oh, he can't move that far. My bad. Gotta roll to decide where this guy's going. Okay. So this thing just starts moving. Oh, it's only able to move 10. So it just starts to move its way along. And then we're back to Jess.
Petting her dragon.
Patting the dragon. Alright, and continuing. Justin, you're up.
A 25 with a great X swing.
That'll do it.
15.
15 damage or 15 is
Yeah,
the second
15
swing?
damage.
Okay. So you hit this thing hard, but it is not down yet.
And it's resilient.
Still not.
Yeah, those things are toughie.
How does it look?
It is like, its body is weird, as you've seen, but it is like, the dents are not recovering. Like, the hits that you've done are not just like sewing up or anything like that. They are very open and gaping.
Okay.
The body
Another
seems
25 to hit.
It's only a flesh wound.
wild. Oh, Bosco, roll a dex
Yep.
save for me. And then, yeah,
Dex
go ahead.
save.
25 will
12
hit.
damage.
Okay. That'll do the trick. As you take this thing's head off, or I'm sorry, how do you do it? Do you want to take its head off?
So I'm scrolling back up to a picture to see what.
I want to kill it with fire. That's what I want to do.
Like, I'm gonna do everything
I really
can.
want to kill it with fire, but I'm a barbarian.
I'm gonna do everything I can to get this thing away from my face.
Just like starts like.
I want to.
like slashing out.
I don't want to take its head off.
Okay.
I want to kind of carve an X across its chest
Oh, okay.
and then punch my fist through it.
Damn. As this thing leans into you as its last, I guess you would call it breath, you know, comes out, you receive from its chest cavity, probably something at 8, a guild signet.
Kalima.
And guild signet. So I might have to have you roll. Hang on. Okay, 1, 2.
I'll say I'm trying to type it in and it's not coming up.
Hang on 1 sec. Roll me a d10. It's another thing that gives you a free spell,
4.
essentially. 4. You get a Golgari Guild Signet. Golgari.
I got it.
Yep. You are able to cast Entangle. And this thing has 3 charges per day. Of course, day in this case meaning long rest, and long rest meaning 10 points.
Yep. And it's another thing I need to attune to before I can do that.
Correct, yes.
But okay.
And don't worry, I will let, if you guys have like multiple items, I will let you attune to multiple per rest. It won't just be like a, you know, oh, you have to spend so many points per.
You only get one.
Only get
Okay.
one. So pick
And then
wisely.
I'm going to run toward a new cave.
Okay. And let me
So
also...
10, 20, 30. All right. Athletics will be a 26. Acrobatics will be a 10.
Okay. You.
You bust through and then fall flat on your face.
I won't
Well,
go that far.
I would say right there would be as far as I can actually go.
Yeah. So. Alright, so what was the first one? I heard the 10.
A 26 for athletics
Okay.
and 10 for acrobatics.
You did make it through, however, you are like, you know, you're not you're not standing. You basically tumbled your way through using only
Okay.
brute force.
I mean, it tracks.
Yeah. And as you do, you look up to see a copper dragon wormling staring at you.
I just kind of move my eyes around, not really
This
trying
mission
to
is
move
based on
me.
movement.
Can it see me? And being me, not saying it in my head, I think I'm saying it in my head, I go, can it see me?
And of course, that immediately just like, you know, dragons are intelligent creatures, so it just looks at you and goes like, just nods.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I can see you.
I in fact definitely can see you. Yes. All right, let me get the aberration replaced on the map somewhere. Okay. Oh man, this one doesn't have a cool picture. Okay, anyway. Yep, so with that we move to Chris. He's still sitting in an altar. And dang it, you moved away, which means I gotta. Okay, good, it can go kind of far. Okay, good, it's in the tunnel. Yeah, you're still not gonna be able to see it yet. I'm so excited to describe this thing. You do not understand. It's a stupid one. It's a really stupid one. All right, Kyle, your turn.
My turn. Yay. Okay. So I'm gonna take this first cannon. And we're gonna move it right there. I'm going to step up here. I'm assuming from where I am currently standing that I could see the. Hold on.
What's happening?
One of his kids is saying something, so he said he's. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
He's got to yell at the children.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm assuming that where I am currently standing at, even though I am a halfling, right? Yeah, halfling.
Yes.
I'm assuming I can see that massive dire wolf. Yes.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see the dire wolf.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna whip out my fancy little spell scroll of animal friendship,
Oh,
and I would like to cast that on the dire wolf.
okay.
I was about to say, watch out what you're whipping out.
Yeah, right. Like, whoa. Don't whip out the wrong thing for the dire wolf. It is a carnivore.
Let's see here. So What for me to do it from here? I don't think there is. No. I don't think there's a save for it. It's just if it's if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration.
Okay.
Which get this.
So what's your spell save?
Well, my normal one is a 23.
So with scrolls, it's supposed to be. That's your spell save DC. Like that's how high I have to roll to avoid your spells.
Yes. Like my personal spells, yes. I don't know how it works with this.
No, it does.
With the
It's
spell
spell scrolls. That's how it's supposed to work.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay.
So it just takes my current save DC then. So yeah, so I guess it has to roll 23 or higher on a wisdom saving throw then.
I'll just check its intelligence first. Good news. It doesn't even need to bother rolling. You
Oh,
have
it's
now
16.
befriended.
Oh, what?
Friendship. Here's a little friendship heart and a red thing to represent your pet direwolf.
Yes! He my friend for the next 24 hours.
Which in this case I will say means the whole arena or until he dies. He will still have his own
Nice.
weapons.
Right, yeah. I will then command said dire wolf to I don't know. Can I technically see these mud methods? I probably can't, can I?
You can see this one because he's floating.
Okay. Then I will command the dire wolf to attack that mud method.
All right. Then on its turn, it will attack that mud method.
Alrighty, cool.
Anything else?
15, 20. Alright, this cannon is going to take a shot back at whatever that thing is back there.
Okay. What, you don't want to hang out with Clapperclaw?
Alright,
Clapperclaw loves you.
so this is going to be... Alright, let's roll this. That is a 25 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit. How much damage?
17 damage.
Oh man, that makes me sad.
And gets pushed back 5 feet.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Oh, it did?
It did.
Oh, okay.
So Clapperclaw lets out a very unsettling, like, cry in a sort of mechanical voice, and just falls down to its knees. Okay.
Then I move my cannon up, and then that's it.
All right. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if the... Nope, not available. All right. I'll have to get it myself. Oh, that is not how you spell carrion. Anyway. Yeah, so continuing. Oh, you hear something break out of one of the cages in that room behind you as well.
Exciting.
Yes. The Copper Dragon Wormling, when it rolled a crit success, so it will be taking 2 turns to assault Justin.
Did he just say Copper Dragon?
Copper Dragon Wormling. So first, it does its acid breath. Jess, I need you to roll a DC saving, dexterity saving throw. I almost said the number. Can't be doing that.
10.
Wow. Oh, you failed. Okay. So you take 15 acid damage. And then it breathes in again. Oh, wait, nope, doesn't get to do that. Nope, it just bites you. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought my computer froze. Oh. Whew, scared me. Anyway, it misses with the bite. Apparently, you getting hit with acid caused you to leap out of the way. And that is all. Then something skitters towards
Oh shit!
All of you. Well, 2 of you, I guess. Mud Mephit number 1, still not noticing Direwolf behind it, moves forward to use its tiny fists to punch Bosco, and misses. Yeah. I just read how the Mud Mephit dies.
Guess it explodes.
No, it's just gross. Alright. That little guy moves.
We don't need to look up your shirt, Benjamin.
It's not my shirt.
So,
Well, we don't want to look up your pants either.
Or your nose.
the direwolf
I
moves
went.
forward.
I went to go skitter on my keyboard, and I knocked my can over on my computer.
The dire wolf moves
Nine.
forward to bite and successfully bites down
Here's the ground.
on the Mud Mephit that you told it to.
Yeah.
The Mud Mephit dies. And you guessed right, I just didn't want to admit it. It pops. And when it pops... Wait, what level was this one? It's the 0.25 of Fey. No, of Elementals. So, when it pops... Ooh, that's actually really cool. You see part of a spear shaft on the ground. But that is all. Bosco, when he gets back.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also for the direwolf, Kyle, the direwolf sets something on the ground. And I'm just gonna put a little tiny direwolf token.
That's not tiny.
There, that's tiny. Sets something on the ground right there.
Right there.
Rather.
Rudder.
And that will be the loot that you can get from the direwolf.
Yay.
Now I get to add the next beast. Which is not going to be a fun thing to deal with, I'll just say that.
Challenge accepted.
You say that all you want.
Alrighty. Okay. So we got the dire wolf here. We got the mud muffin thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Nah,
That's not what's supposed to be there.
well, I shouldn't. Holy.
Well, that's big.
That is not what was supposed to be grabbed. So we're just going to get out of that. Delete that one. Delete. There.
Anywho, I probably shouldn't kill Kyle's direwolf here.
That is
That'd
correct.
be, yeah, that'd be a poor idea.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm gonna call him Fluffy.
You know what? I have Firebolt as a cantrip.
I gave him a nameplate.
I can't see it.
It says Fluffy. Well, it's weird that you guys can't see it.
No.
No.
Annoying. Well, anyway, Firebolt. Yes. So you fired. Oh, that's not a cast. That's just a telling.
No,
us
that
about
was just
Firebolt.
displayed, so just so you can see. All right, so let's roll to hit.
There you go. Who are you shooting at? The Mud Mephit?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. How much damage?
rolling.
The Mud Mephit pops, and I need you and the direwolf, which I'll take care of, to do a dex saving throw. The direwolf gets a crit success and basically looks like it has just been freshly bathed rather than hit with mud. You dodge the mud like a normal person, you weirdo.
Firewolf cast prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wolf doesn't even look like it's been in combat now. It just looks like majestic in the wind.
I'm so majestic. I'm majestic as fuck.
Alright, what's next, Bosco?
Well, I guess I go loot the mud muffet.
Okay, so as both the mud muffet bodies were, down, you
Yeah, I
have
can't quite see
gained.
the other one under the dire wolf.
Yeah. So you gain.
Is that a double dire wolf?
No, that's just the loot. It set down what it was carrying.
Okay.
You find part of a spear shaft on where the one mud muffet died, and in the other half you find an arm, like a gauntlet. Roll for
To say, how do I put this in my inventory?
roll. I want to say roll for inventory, but that's not the right thing.
Investigation?
Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I would say to be like. Oh no. Ooh, insight. Let's use your instincts.
Oh, okay. I'm rolling like crap tonight.
Let's do the investigation. I'm gonna take that back. I should have let you go with that.
Still rolling like crap.
I'll give it to you though. So basically, after looking at these pieces together and looking at them, you realize they go together into an arm blade spear. Normally only equipable by Warforged, but in this arena's case, it's mountable to your arm, which means you now have.
There are a lot of arm blades, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's why you want arm blade spear.
Spear.
Basically, think of it as like an ejectable spear. So, yeah.
Interesting.
So if you're trying to specifically do like piercing damage or something, or like have an extra weapon attack, you can't have an extra weapon attack. You have more options of weapon attacks. But it also means you have an open hand. So, in this case.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like you could hold something and still spear somebody.
Okay. And did you say the other mud muffet was under the?
Oh no, yeah, no, they're both dead now. So the one popped here and the one popped here, making both the pieces of the spear.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Anywho, anything else?
I'm gonna look. I can see Kyle now.
Nice.
So I'm gonna holler over at him, give him some cardiac inspiration. Hey, buddy, it's good to see you. Long time no see.
Ayo.
So, that is a 1d12, by the way, Kyle.
So 12. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
I'm level 20, bitch. That's right.
I need your
What's really interesting, I have as a reaction what's called infectious inspiration.
Oh.
So yeah, here's something you might be. I didn't know about it. Just reading up on this, so maybe you'd be interested too on this one. If a creature within 60 feet succeeds on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and adds your bardic inspiration, I can use my reaction to then give a bardic inspiration die to a different creature within 60 feet. So just like just passing it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just found a terrifying creature that is definitely going in the arena, because, it is what it is.
Hey.
Don't worry, when you guys find it, you definitely won't shit yourself.
You found a better, more disgusting, creepy creature?
Yeah. It's a construct, you don't need to know. You'll know later.
All right. Guess I'm good for the moment.
All right. Kyle,
Ah!
as it enters the room,
Ah!
razor sharp teeth and jagged claws from this ghoul with a name tag.
Fluffy.
Bob.
His
Oh, it's a
name
named enemy.
is
No,
Lacedon. His name is
Well, that's not
Lacedon.
that terrifying.
Clapperclaw's dead. Oh, I love this. From somewhere within the dungeon, I'm gonna move this guy just so you guys don't know where he was. You hear. Ooh, actually,
Jujari let out a giant fart.
not
Yeah.
quite. From somewhere in the dungeon, you hear the quiet sound of bagpipes. Just kidding.
Oh,
There's
Lord.
no such thing as quiet bagpipes.
No, there's not.
That's true. That's
Only
true.
distance. There's only distant bagpipes.
There's no only distant bagpipes, but it's not very distant. Where'd the little... There he is. Okay, and then...
Like this.
No.
No, he's here. Okay, so...
Whenever I create a character and it's like, you're proficient in one instrument. What's that instrument? Bagpipes.
Bagpipes. What's funny is I wasn't proficient in bagpipes.
Roscoe
I know,
was.
that's the
I'm
funniest
actually
part.
surprised.
I
I
rolled a
didn't choose
D10.
bagpipes here.
I chose 3 instruments by rolling D10s, and then I was like, you know what, let's keep this joke going, and I rolled another D10, and I got bagpipes. So I just chose to give him bagpipes. Intentionally. And he wasn't proficient in them at all. So
Yeah,
as-
Roscoe was. Bosco's not, but Roscoe was.
Okay, well then you're gonna have to
Yeah.
take Caramel's bagpipes
Yeah.
when you find him.
Yeah, I can do bird pipes. I'm proficient in bird pipes, but not bagpipes.
Okay. So the Quaggoth creature sort of shuffles in, looking a little odd, like something's wrong with it physically.
Well, yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah, it's hideous. And somewhere deep within the dungeon, you hear
Squelch.
Squelch. Hang on, I gotta make an extra tab because instead of killing one of the creatures, you befriended it.
That reminds me, I need to get that spell up. That spell scroll.
You're not
off my-
supposed to do that.
And delete.
And there we go. Okay. Anyway,
So, I still got one more of those.
with the final Squelch.
Run, bitch! Run!
We'll call it a night.
Dissolves in the water.
Say what?
It dissolves in the water.
It dissolves. No, it doesn't. It's very annoyingly oozing its way across the bridge.
Do you see the gaps in those bridge? I don't think it's oozing over the bridge. I think it's oozing through the bridge.
It oozes across the bridge. Do not question its abilities. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night for this one. I swear I'm done skipping so many. Obviously, we have a special event on the 22nd, so we
We
will
do.
play again on the 29th.
We have a special
My
event.
bachelor party.
Certain person's
Oh,
bachelor party.
right, okay.
And
I thought you were talking about
All
me.
four of us are here.
And although unfortunately I can't make it to the daytime parts of the activities, I will, you know, try to be there at the end part. So, but yeah, all right. So everybody, we're gonna call it a night for this 2-player short version of Arena of Fools. The good news is we're going to start killing things off a lot faster, apparently. And the loot's going to get more and more complicated for Kyle.
I think we just killed things off faster because there was less people.
That's exactly right. Actually, no, because now you guys are all in the room with creatures except for Chris. So you guys have been regularly killing off things.
Mm-hmm.
So it is
We
moving.
would have to
now.
like go around and like search for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more of that. Well, there will be more of that later. But all right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. Say night.
Nice.
Night. Okay.
Yeah.